mean, this myth is centuries old, but it's looked at with a 21st century gaze. And a lot hasn't changed. A lot has, but a lot hasn't. And I think it's good to re-examine our myths. And also, we know the Iliad, we know the Odyssey. It's about Odysseus. It's about men in history. And this is back to the old, 70s feminist theory about we need to see her story rather than just the his story. It's taken from the viewpoint of Penelope, the wife who stayed at home, the wife who waited, the woman who is held up as an example to all women, as if this is a good thing to do. And Penelope is saying, I'm not so sure. 12 maids were killed, when Odysseus came home, the ones that were sleeping with the suitors. And that's all it said about them. That was it. That was all. And you wonder, well, wait a minute. How did that happen? Why did that happen? What did Penelope think about that? Why were they killed? Why were they punished for being raped? Why were they blamed for the actions of someone else? Well, that's a question we ask every day in the courtrooms and all over the world. And I don't think our horror should be any less. That's why it's a good story for today. And it's told in a very entertaining way. It's told in a way that you should feel comfortable and laugh and then go, oh, so that you don't feel, oh, I'm in for a heavy night. It is and it isn't. Because there's distance. There's thousands of years of distance, and at the same time, it's 5 minutes ago. And in the world right now, we're looking at so many things, some of them being about the dangerous perception that some lives matter less or more than others. We're looking at the fact that women's voices have been silenced. We're looking at the fact that things have been going on that have been secret and kept secret. And I think this play amplifies those voices. The fact that we have 10 women and 1 man on stage, the balance has shifted. The fact that the play, I think, looks at the cost of silencing women's voices. It looks at the cost of remaining silent or not helping or turning a blind eye to what's happening in your home or in your school or your workplace or your town or your country or the world, and the cost of doing so. The fact that you do so at your peril. The fact that if you want the world to be a better place, you better open your eyes wide and keep your mouth open.